everyone. This week, Parshas Tetzaveh, another parsha that deals with the Mishkan, and we learn about the 8 garments, the special clothing that the Kohen Gadol wore as he entered into the Beit HaMikdash. And one of those garments, those 8 pieces of clothing that he wore, was called the Me'il. It was a long robe, and on the bottom of that robe there were 72 bells. Kind of interesting. And the Torah says, why? V'nishma kolo bevo el HaKodesh. In order that everyone would know exactly when the Kohen Gadol would enter into the Beit HaMikdash. And the Gemara, in a really interesting way, deduces from this pasuk, dealing with the Kohen Gadol in the Beit HaMikdash, to something which is really completely unrelated. And that's really the nature of Torah, that the breadth of Torah is such that you could take one topic and apply it to something completely unrelated. What is that idea? Rabbi Yochanan, one of the great sages, and Rabbi Akiva, they both say that based on this pasuk we learn that when you enter your own house, you can understand when you go into someone else's house, okay, you knock before you enter. But when you go into your own house, says Rabbi Yochanan, yeah, that's right. When you go into your own house, you should knock before you enter. You don't want to scare someone. Someone might become alarmed. It's happened to all of us. Someone might be alarmed when they suddenly see the door open. And therefore, out of a sign of respect for others and sensitivity towards others, you should knock before you enter your own house. And this is so important that this is one of the things that Rabbi Akiva taught his son Yehoshua. I'm sure he taught him a lot of values, a lot of ideas. This was one of them. I want to add one point. As I mentioned, it seems to be unrelated, but on another level, I think that it's very much related to the idea of the Kohen Gadol and the Beit HaMikdash, because we have to look at every single one of our houses as a Beit HaMikdash, as a place that we foster and we cultivate beautiful, sublime values and how to live life. And each one of us, we're like the Kohen Gadol. Every time we enter our homes, we bring holiness into the home. And when we leave our homes, we take the holiness that develops and is cultivated in the home and we spread it to the world. Have a wonderful Shabbos.